Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. Saturday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Kings, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And for the Pacers, at small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jackson in at the 5, down low. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expected.
Wallace outside. Pass to SGA. To the middle. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Hartenstein is nothing if not physical. He is not an easy guy to push around.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. 4-point game. Outside Nesmith. Shoots. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oh, got a piece of it. Nesmith passes to Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Halliburton finds Siakam. The shake. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. They still need this. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's SGA. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wallace outside. Gets the three to fall. Wallace has got 5 now.
Boy, you know Hartenstein is an excellent passer. You can run your offense through him knowing how unselfish he is.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
It's time for the If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Everybody get down. Bring those moves.
With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. In the third spot, the Pacers.
Yeah, they were a fantastic passing team last year. It's part of the culture they're building. So many of their easy shots came at the end of a great assist.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Pacers trail by 7. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points yet. Halliburton outside. They set a pick. Back to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Now here's Halliburton. To halt the run. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's SGA. With the floater. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Siakam with it. No made baskets yet. Halliburton on the wing. Shoots over SGA. And Indiana misses again.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Williams. Over Mathurin, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Jackson. Siakam, right side. To stop the drought. Great D that time from Holmgren. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Williams on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Nesmith following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Halliburton. No points so far. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. The rebound by Nesmith. Nesmith's got 4 rebounds in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back over to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And it's SGA missing.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. They set the pick. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam against Holmgren to stop the run. Wallace pulls it in.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 5.
They're really working the paint now.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Siakam. Jackson, the screen. 3-pointer. And Pascal Siakam gets a 3.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest, Doris.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
for Indiana. Now Williams. Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell. Caruso, a screen on McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
There's a screen by Toppin to the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-5 run. Toppin with a steal. Walker with it. Caruso covers. Pass to Nembhard. Dort against McConnell. Toppin outside. Walker, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Toppin, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Obi Toppin about 220, 230, and he is able to absorb the contact and complete his move. Tremendous finish.
One shot.
At the line, for Indiana, Obi Toppin, one shot.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now, here's Williams. He's scoreless. Outside Walker. McConnell outside. Nembhard against Dort. Here's Huff. Over Williams. Huff can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell up top. He's marked by McConnell. Dort for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Nembhard outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Pacers making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Williams, a screen on Toppin. Pass to Williams. Caruso outside to win the cold spell. Bradley grabs the board. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And stolen by Williams. Caruso with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. The 3 from Mitchell. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from deep. McConnell against Mitchell. McConnell left side. Here's Bradley. And the 3 off target. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting only 37% early. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
One shot.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Now here's McConnell. still without a bucket from 12 feet, and he nails the jumper.
This is T.J. McConnell's wheelhouse right here. Carves out a little space in the mid-range, so confident.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sorber. Back to Mitchell. Outside Joe. Back to Mitchell. There's the three. The shot won't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Sorber in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Wiggins. Yet to see a basket. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Holmgren puts it through.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pacers trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
So it's Oklahoma City now. At one point, they led by 16. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to McConnell. The Thunder with the rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Yep, count it. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Toppin outside. McConnell with a screen on Holmgren. Toppin passes to Nembhard. Over Dort. Sorber with the rebound.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. Back to Joe. It's tipped. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Toppin. Back to Bradley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jackson comes in from McConnell. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Now here's Caruso. Still no points. It's Williams, high post. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Mathurin passes to Toppin and then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Caruso. Holmgren outside. They get it again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So when you're as physical a player as Isaiah Hartenstein, you are going to get a fair share of whistles.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Hartenstein. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men. Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And that sends Jalen Williams to the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect, if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
The first free throw is good. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, B.A. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
That one's no good. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built. Through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach, this team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Back to you.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. The rebound by Shepard.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. There's a screen. Jackson for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Caruso with the bucket.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch. Yes, sir.
Huff, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Holmgren. Nice job inside from Siakam.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Holmgren, left side. Wallace, outside. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Clock at 6. For 3. With 1 on the clock. Oh, wow!
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. High post Siakam. Holmgren's there. Jackson outside. Inside. Here's Huff. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson outside. Huff, the pass to Siakam. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Now here's Holmgren. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Oklahoma City, number 1.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Huff. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Shepard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Jackson. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for Caruso.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pacers trail by 18. Neesmith passes to Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Good defense there from SGA. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. From down in the low post, it goes. SGA's got 7.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
He's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Up top, Nesmith. So nice passing by Indiana here. Williams against Walker. Back to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Mitchell, a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. Outside, Williams. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's McConnell. Jackson outside. Outside Nesmith. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Stolen by Wiggins. Over McConnell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Pacers trail by 21. Nesmith passes to Walker. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. McConnell's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
With the drive, and SGA throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Here's Halliburton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. McConnell outside. Outside Walker. Halliburton looking over the floor. Looking to get it going. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. He's marked by McConnell. Outside, Williams. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over McConnell. Mitchell misses. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the three-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
That one goes. Count it.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Now Jackson. Williams defending. Jackson, the pass to McConnell. Nesmith on the wing. Pass to McConnell from outside the arc. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
SGA against McConnell. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 31-point game. The jumper from the wing off target. And so it's Oklahoma City continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned, and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And swerving off topic for a moment, since this is the halftime show, I was just wondering, what was halftime like in the locker room back when you guys were playing?
I would never be checking my stats and figure out if I'm close to a double-double or not. That's something I would never do.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out if he's close to the double-double. He didn't know if it was rebounds and points early or a cheeseburger.
I'm talking about the cheeseburger. What are you talking about, Kenny?
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Pacers.
They are out of sync. Too much individual play. They got to work together to create better looks.
Hard to argue with that, given their field goal percentage here. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Well, Indiana shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. On the wings, Nesmith and Mathurin. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half.
First team foul.
Oklahoma City on D. Jackson with a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, the pass to Jackson. Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line, for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Jackson. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Bennedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, B.A. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you think about Bennedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Both free throws good from Mathurin. Thunder leading by 19. Holmgren outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Mathurin. Siakam outside. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Indiana with a rebound.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
And stolen by Holmgren. Wallace with it. Halliburton picks him up. And SGA throws it down.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Williams from long range. The Pacers pull it in. Nesmith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Halliburton outside. Siakam outside. And Indiana misses again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And Hartenstein slams it in. And he's now got the double-double.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. And here's Nesmith. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Siakam finds Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Softly drops in the floater. SGA's got 15.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Back to Halliburton. Good D by SGA.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
For Indiana, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Indiana calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You show us your best moves. Let's go. Next answer.
Changes. Huff comes in for Jackson, and it's Obi Toppin in for Pascal Siakam.
Jay Huff, Obi Toppin.
Mathurin against Williams. Halliburton, a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. 4 on the clock. Here's Matherin. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Matherin's got his second basket on the night. SGA passes to Wallace. Now here's Hartenstein. 11 points in the game. Outside, SGA. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Toppin with it. 9 points in the game. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
SGA with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Some nice passing by Indiana here. For 3, Matherin. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Huff. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Toppin outside. Pass to Halliburton. Tries to break his ice. Tipped.
Always looking for opportunities to let you feel him on the defensive end. Go ahead, Isaiah.
Here's SGA. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Halliburton. Here's Huff. Now Toppin. Back to Nesmith. Now Matherin. He has 6. Over Williams. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Matherin with a steal. Outside Nesmith. Matherin with a ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Toppin. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-4 run. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range. SGA's got 23.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wallace outside. Screen by Holmgren. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Halliburton for 3. On target from range. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Up top, SGA, defended by Halliburton. Wallace outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. SGA passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Outside Neesmith. Outside Mathurin. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, it's the activity of Hartenstein on the interior that makes the defender react and puts him in a tough spot.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Robinson Earl's checked in for Huff. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And so Hartenstein nails both of them.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defensive physicality nightly.
Now here's Nembhard. No points yet. The Pacers again can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Dort finds Hartenstein. Outside Mitchell. 5 on the clock. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. In third, the Thunder.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Bradley, he's checked in for Indiana. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And here's Indiana now. Pass to Robinson Earl. Walker against Caruso. Walker passes to Robinson Earl. Nembhard, right side. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Nembhard. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Hartenstein. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Nembhard. Second shot opportunity. Bradley. That's good. Bradley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. 20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Clock at 4. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a 3. Siakam, the pass to McConnell. Let's go with a 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Hartenstein in at center. And he gets that one. 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Back to Nembhard. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. Holmgren against Siakam. Back to Nembhard. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better, Doris. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making's ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
And here's Indiana now. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot is up. The wide open shot is on the money.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Dort. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Nembhard outside. Over SGA. The Pacers again can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 18 points in just the second half. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Now here's SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Nembhard. And it's SGA missing.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Nembhard left side. Outside Nesmith. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. You know, just watching him, Aaron Nesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, B.A., and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
And he hits the first of 3.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Halliburton's checked in for Nembhard. And he's good on the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And he nails the third.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
They set the screen. SGA against Halliburton. Here's SGA. Mathurin with a rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, with all the defense and intangibles he provides, to see Hartenstein cooking offensively, this is good work.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Jackson outside. Pass to Nesmith. Launches a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
SGA surveying the D. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Halliburton against SGA. Toppin outside. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
SGA with it, picked up by Mathurin. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Indiana has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Toppin outside. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. Toppin passes to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Takes the 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here they come. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Back to Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now Wallace. Williams looking around. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. From 8 feet. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Nesmith passes to Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Nesmith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Well, Aaron Nesmith has the kind of frame where if he gets that defender off balance, he's going to draw contact. That's a great play by the young man.
2.
First one falls for him.
Well, Aaron Nesmith is just such a dependable guy. Night in, night out, you know he's going to score, defend, and he's always going to be about winning.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Outside, Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. The three ball. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And here's Indiana now, following the three by Oklahoma City.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wallace, right side. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Nesmith. There's a screen. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Wallace. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one misses. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Nesmith with it. Watched by Wallace. Williams against Jackson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
2 things you love here. How confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
And he's good on the first of 3. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
The Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
And he makes all 3. One of the things you love about Tyrese Halliburton, his clutch game.
You need your best players to be fearless in those moments and to play with a verve and a confidence that permeates the entire roster. And you've got to be a shot maker. Tyrese Halliburton is all of those things.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Jackson. The Thunder making their last shot.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Halliburton. There's 1:59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jackson outside. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, the Thunder with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to SGA. Dort outside. SGA against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Indiana's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Isaiah Hartenstein.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Now here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Nembhard. There's Nesmith with the 3. That one is off. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.